highly publicized recruiting battle between Florida and Kentucky, ultimately choosing the latter.
Yeah, and you know, the part of his game, Kevin, that he's really worked on is his ability to face up and shoot.
About the
really
video?
starting to evolve into a guy that can space the floor. That
looks like I'm winning.
And when he's hitting that jumper at a high percentage, I think his value to the team goes up exponentially.
Now here's Carroll.
Shoot in the middle.
Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Another shot. Here's DeRozan.
Ah!
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one is on Ariza.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
What? I just hit the middle. I just hit the middle. I just hit the middle.
Play without fouling.
A new group in now for the Raptors.
Ah!
Rambo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Raptors making a switch here. Ross is checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Brewer is checked in for James Harden.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for
That your voices in a video. You have to make
Kevin,
voices in a video.
Is that he's trying to slow the team down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You have to talk in the video. Okay. It's my ball, yeah.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
I made 2 in a
Just
row
4
one time.
seconds left in the first. Here's Brewer. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. And DeMar DeRozan, star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants...
A lot of people never really...
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact of life that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning a championship would change that. Quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
Yeah. And the first quarter is in the books. We're looking about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboard. They have control.
Wait, it had to go right in the middle.
Their muscles
but that was in the middle.
They've limited second chances too, guys.
Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the
Daddy's
middle.
not gonna make this boo.
Take the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You guys, KJ McDaniels, I think, has excellent defensive potential. I mean, his long arms and quick jump allow him to block a high number of shots for a 2-guard, and his overall athleticism allows him to match up against 2s and 3s. Offensively, though, he really needs work on practically every measurable skill.
DeMar Carroll's checked in for the Raptors.
My
And then for Houston, Pollard's checked in for Capella, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get for the over-the-back foul every time.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. And it's Beverly missing.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Daddy always does
And
that.
it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Biombo is checked in for the Raptors. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. So it's Toronto now. 3-point lead. Lowry.
No!
And again,
I was gonna try to make it from
And
there.
sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And that's going to be a travel.
Kristen, can you watch this?
And we're
Can you
now
watch
about a
this
minute and a
as
half
the
into the
video?
second quarter.
Can Can I?
From deep three-point range.
Oh, I almost made the deep three-point range.
Raptors get it back, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball. They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And the officials call it traveling violation.
No!
Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Is that a
Lowry's got
three-pointer?
6 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Beverly, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the
Yeah,
travel.
it's the first time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Hey, Kevin, we'll coach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what's your take? Well, and that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and
Okay, we can skip that. I can't. The next.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point. Toronto leading by 5.
Well, you know, you look at the Raptors, and they improved in a number of ways last season, but their bench play was one of their bigger improvements. I mean, they had one of the weaker
Kristen,
benches
who are you
in the
gonna
league
go
in
for, me or Jen?
2014, But they flipped that around last year.
Harden. And that's going to be
Kristen,
too many
who are you
steps.
gonna
Gets
go
the
for?
whistle on the travel.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor.
It's my
and
ball.
not make those
Do
kinds of
it.
errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error. Those will cost you.
Lowry has the open look. Here's Valanciunas. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
2 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Greg, one thing about the Raptors last year, they made the moves they needed to in order to be sure to fix their bench, strengthen their bench. It showed on paper and in person.
Yeah, credit their front office. In 2014, they had a bottom 5 bench in terms of scoring. Last season, they flipped that, became a top 5 bench in terms of that scoring, and even had the 6th man of the year leading the way.
Lou Williams.
That was close.
Trail by 9.
Bum, bum.
And Beverly gets to Ariza. Beverly, the pass to Ariza. Beverly dishes to Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Dwight Howard had that back surgery, and he's had knee trouble, and he is no longer quite as dominant Clark as the player we saw back in certainly his younger days in Orlando.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Kevin, he's still in the conversation for best centers in the NBA. I think he remains a superstar big man when he's healthy.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Damari Carroll. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Biombo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
I think that guy doesn't make them because he's like too big and he has too much power.
The whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Just a little power.
Defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Houston, they have not yet made a free throw.
You have to make it go right in the middle. Just like I do it.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh,
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Joseph.
No, my bad.
That basket
Oh.
pushes the lead to
It was
double
supposed to hit
digits.
the middle, but I didn't even hit it. That's weird. It's really weird.
Terry with it. He gets it up. And no good trying to get that one. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th.
So, Can I get some winning, guys?
So it's Toronto now. 10
And my
lead.
dad
This is their
is
biggest.
not
Toronto's
winning.
out there with Scope.
Ah,
And there's
shoot.
Lowry. Then
Shouldn't
there's
have made that one.
Joseph in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
I like this, Kevin. This is a lot better ball control from them as they really haven't had any turnover problems in a bit.
Raptors leading by 10. From deep. Rebounded by Howard.
He's tried to get it going,
Bam,
but the shots
bam,
simply have not
I
been
try to
there.
get a 3-pointer.
And it's out of bounds.
I try to get a 3-pointer.
Right there. Basically walked out of bounds.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating, and the shot is good. Lowry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Toronto.
And for Kyle Lowry, a guy who just has an unbelievable nose for the basketball, the triple-double comes naturally to him now. Top 10 in the league the past 2 seasons. In his short time with the Raptors, he's already their career leader in that category.
He's gonna be surrounded. Oh my. Yeah!
1:22 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3.
And tonight's battle
Bam.
is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Toronto.
This was a very efficient offense
Bang.
tonight.
They knocked down their shots.
Ah!
I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
50 shot.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Kyle Lowry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 15. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter.
Huh? Lowe's my man. He's gonna be surrounded, so that means so I can get the ball.
Knocked away.
See?
It's stolen by Valanciunas. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
Mom, I'm
The
actually
rebound by
winning the
Harden.
video, like
Rockets
for
trail by
NBA.
15.
I'm actually winning.
Here's Beverly. And the officials call a traveling
Did they block
violation.
it?
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
It may not sound like a bunch, Greg, but those things, those turnovers are cumulative. Already 5 points given up off turnovers this quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ross comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. Wright
No.
kept
My
alive.
bad.
The second
Would've
chance
still
effort,
got it.
and that's 2
Bam.
points on the layup. And the Raptors
21,
lead by
baby.
17.
20.
And they feel
20.
good about
Kristen,
this
can
win
we
tonight,
do
guys,
2 games
defending
of
their
this
home
for
court.
the
I
video?
agree. Job well done. They gave
Please,
those
Dad.
fans exactly what
Can
they
we?
wanted.
Just a total loss of concentration.
No, like,
And Greg, if they continue
first
to make
you
those
and then
kinds of
I will battle
mistakes, then
Kristen.
This game could turn even more south on them and sour.
The Raptors making a switch here.
I want the
Scola's
video to
checked
be
in.
long.
Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked
I
in.
will.
And it's McDaniels in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Wright missing.
He
Brum,
has got
brum, brum.
confidence in his game. You have to if you think
Daddy
you
always
can knock
does
one down
that.
from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
Here's Powell. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they're running. Fade away. And that's going to be a treble. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Joseph.
No!
Cloak loose. Monty Eunice. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Eunice.
Ugh, I just have 4 minutes until it's done.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking.
I just beat him by
every
14.
way. I mean, all
I just
cylinders
beat you by
go.
14.
No question about that. And once they pulled away,
So
they didn't let up.
thanks for watching
And now
and
let's catch up with Doris Burke,
peace
who's standing
out.
by on the
Boom.
sideline. Doris?
bye.